Okay, people, this is my Peavey Ultra 112. I started having problems with noise in it. I pulled the top panel out, replaced some bad capacitors in there, and in the process of that I was checking the tubes. These are your preamp tubes here, and of course your power tubes there. I have some issues in some of the preamps, but that could be linked to this reverb unit. This thing, if it's not doing right, can cause noise, and I'm going to try to repair it. These things cost about $30–40, but on the inside these things you have an input with a coil, and that coil should roam out somewhere around 60 ohms. And on the other side you have another coil, which is the output, and it should ohm out somewhere around close to 200. Those are ballpark. The problem with these things is this little coil right here. A lot of times these little fine wires, that's angel hair. And that little angel hair, the little angel hair is right there on those pins. Now over time, when they solder those little angel hairs can eventually corrode to the point where the vibration will actually break them off, and this is what has happened on my output. Now what I plan on doing is coming in here, and right here you'll see a little brass rivet. Well, that's going to be taken out with a Dremel tool. This little laminated coil form will be taken off. This coil can then be slid off the backside and taken out. Once it's taken out, I will take my wire and I will rewind it. Now this wire is a little bit thicker than the angel hair they have in here, which should give me actually a better connection because there's more meat to the wire. Now as far as the tonal effects, I don't expect too much difference, tonal effects. What I'm going to do is wind that bobbin, and then I'm going to keep track of how much ohmage is in there, and I'm going to try to match the ohmage, but I most probably will do a slight overwind since the angel hair will have actually more layers. I want to keep the inductance high, so this thing will put out decent sound, but at the same time the heavier wire will perform a lot better, last longer, and hopefully we'll see how it comes out. One thing of point on these things here, if you got problems with your reverb not doing right, make sure these little grommets are in good condition, because these little grommets will isolate some of the resonance that forms in that box, and that resonance that forms in that box can transfer to these springs. So anyway, cheap as I am, the old saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but if it's broke, you can't break it.